Welcome to Better's Bet, where we bet better. My name is Alec. This is Moxie. We're going to get right into our Week 7 confirmed picks. And it's already Week 7 in the NFL, brother. Week 3 of the show. We already did our looks video a couple days ago. Now we're going to get into our confirmed picks. Games start in, about 3 hours. You excited?
Yeah, I'm fucking excited, bro.
I do just want to take the time to thank everybody who actually does watch the videos in full, takes our breakdowns. If you've been betting with us, you've been cashing with us, that's for sure, at least in the NFL. Had another great day in college yesterday, 4-1 on those confirmed picks. Barely hit that freaking Ole Miss over, bro.
No, bro, that didn't hit, bro. It landed on the number 65, 66 and a half.
Oh, where's my paper? I got it
right. Hey, but let's get into NFL right now.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you know what? That's crazy. Because right down here, I have 66 and a half. Yeah. But when I put it in yesterday, it was 64 and a half. So it counted as a dub. So that's the action isn't reflecting the number on the paper. So you're right, though. I got to star that for when we record for next week's video, though. I got to star that because I would have went off of the action. Good call. All right. But anyway, I do want to take the time to thank everybody for taking the time to watch with us, look at these breakdowns. There's a lot of good information on these week's games also, looking at NFL. I'm going to go ahead and start breaking right down into it. I have 7 plays that I like this week, bro. 7 plays. I kind of shifted away a little bit from a couple of different picks that I was talking about in the video earlier this week to now. But starting off, my first pick, I like Cincinnati by the 6.5. I want to fade Atlanta, who's also 6-0 against the spread this year. I faded him last week. Didn't pan out with the 49ers. I'm fading him again this week. Cincinnati's defensive coordinator, 2-1 straight up against the spread against Marcus Mariota, holding his teams to scoring 10, 7, and 17 points, holding him to a touchdown interception ratio of 1-4. So I want to fade Atlanta and Cincinnati's defensive coordinator, 2-1 straight up against the spread against Mariota. I like it. Let's get Cincinnati by 6.5 here. I'm looking at taking Colts money line and the over 41.5. Indianapolis hasn't beaten Tennessee since week 10 of 2020 at Tennessee, and they also haven't covered the spread since then. Colts don't have another division game until week 18 of this season, and it's also a rematch of the week 1 tie against the Texans. So we're sitting here week 7. They go 10 weeks without playing another divisional game. So that means they got to win this game. This playoff implications early in the year. I believe they're going to be highly motivated for this game. And another thing to touch on that total, looking back at 10 years of the total history, the total has been split to 1 under or 1 over or both games over the past 10 years. So with that first game going under in 10 years of history, there's not been both matchups going under in that period. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going back in that trend also, looking for that split to go over or under over. So I'm looking at Colts money line in the over 41.5. I like Jacksonville by 1.5 in the first half against the Giants. Jacksonville typically starts off games at home great, and they let teams get back in later. However, the Giants are 0-6 against the spread off back-to-back straight up against the spread wins. The Giants are also 0-11 versus non-conference opponents with a line that's less than 46 points. The line for this game today, bro, is 43.5. Fits that trend. So there's a couple of trends there to fade the Giants. I want to get in and get out on this game. I don't want to mess around with the full game, especially with the way the Giants have been coming back in these fourth quarters. So let's get in, get out, take them by 1.5 in the first half. I like Jets minus the 1.5. Russell Wilson's not playing now. And the Jets lost 26-0 last year against the Broncos. And I came across a pretty cool stat where teams that were shut out by a non-divisional opponent and then played them again the following year, they're 9-5 straight up against the spread. There's also a stat out there that says that they run the ball about 38 plays a game during those matchups for over 155 yards. So you could look at Breece Hall to have a pretty decent game. Denver's defense is stout. So, that total sitting low at 36.5. Jets defense has been playing pretty dang well. I just, I'm gonna trust the Jets here. They've been playing hot. I'm sure Saleh's kept them receipts, especially after Broncos shut them out last year. Let's see if they can come back and get some revenge on these Broncos, see if they can ride or not. And then my last pick, or not my last, second to last, I like the Chargers by 5. Seattle's 2-14 off of straight up against the spread division wins. And they did have that straight up against the spread division win as a dog at home last week against Arizona. They're also 0-5 as non-conference road dogs when the line is less than 7 points, which it's sitting at 5, versus an opponent with a winning percentage above 650. The Chargers are sitting at a winning percentage of 0.666. They're 4-2. So that definitely fits the trend, and I'm definitely going to be fading the Seahawks here. Could potentially look at that over 50.5. I just think it's a lot of points. It could definitely get there. I was looking at that earlier in the week, but you know what? I'd rather just take the Chargers by 5 here in this spot. My last game that I got for this week, I like Pittsburgh plus a 7.5 in the Sunday night game tonight. There's a little bit of there's a little bit of history here in this matchup. Not as far as like the teams going, Steelers and Dolphins, but Brian Flores versus the Dolphins. Brian Flores is that special defensive assistant on the Steelers. And I'm sure with how the Steelers won against Tampa last week at home, people are going to be fading the Steelers this week. Tua's coming back after the concussion, so people are going to be hopping on the Dolphins. I think Brian Flores is going to have this defense highly motivated, potentially to win this game in Miami. But I definitely think the 7.5 points is very, very generous. And you know how these dogs have been showing out on Sunday nights. So give me the Pittsburgh plus 7.5 here, and let's see how we can do. We got 7 plays this week, more than I thought I'd be taking, but I am loving it and I'm excited. With all that being said, bro, let's roll on to you. What do you got for us this week? Mr. 4-1 last week, Mr. 8-2. What you got?
All right. I know the 49ers disappointed me last week, but I'm going with the 49ers again. McCaffrey is probably playing this game, and 49ers defense is going to show up. This is a revenge, Super Bowl revenge right here. So give me 49ers money line. They're trying to bait you to keep taking the Chiefs at a lower number. So, yeah, 49ers money line for me.
49ers money line?
And I'm also going to be taking the Colts. I'll be taking the Colts money line. I like the over 2, so give me that. And then you're going to think I'm disgusting. I know Russell Wilson is not playing, but this Broncos defense It's good, and there's a lot of bets out on the Jets. Give me Broncos money line.
Broncos money line. Okay. You have 3 dogs money line.
Yeah. I'm also gonna be taking Steelers plus 7.5. You know, just like you said, Brian Flores. He wants to beat this team. You know, he got screwed by the Dolphins, you know, with all that blackness and stuff like that. So don't be surprised if the Steelers can win outright. Maybe look at the Steelers first half money line. That's a good one. And then I want to take a couple first halves. I think 2. I'm still on Green Bay over first half 20. So give me that.
Are you confirming that?
Yep, confirmed.
So Green Bay over 20.5 first half?
20 on
Oh,
board.
Green Bay over 20. Okay.
And then, you know, I really want to take Dallas first half minus the 3.5. You know, I know Dak's gonna be coming back, but I think Cowboys could shut this Lions team out. So give me Dallas minus 3.5 first half, and that'll do for me.
Dallas minus 3.5 first half. And then let me ask you: are you taking Pittsburgh money line first half? Is that just a look, or is that a confirm? Because I wrote that down also.
Nah, that's just a look. That's
Just a look.
Just a look. Yep.
All right. So you're running with 7 plays also.
Yep.
All right, boy.
Dogs.
So we're going 7 for 7. And you like the dogs. Hey, I'll be rooting for you, brother, except for that Broncos money line pick. I can't have you beating me against my Jets pick, you know. All right, but that'll wrap it up. Week 7, baby. Let's roll. Let's keep plugging away. Let's put our head down. Just keep going. You know, I always keep it in my mind that even though we've had a great couple of weeks to start, you know, we've had a great NFL. We've had a great NFL year so far. Even those first 4 weeks that we took to ourselves to just learn the trends and learn everything, I don't think we've had a week below 3-2 yet.
Yeah.
So,
hey, I want to add something. I know it's not football, but Yankees tonight or today.
Yankees today.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead. We will wrap this thing up. Again, I just want to thank everybody who does take the time to watch these videos. We really appreciate you. Go ahead, leave a like, drop a comment, and let us know what you're on. Let us know how you think about our picks, what you got. Again, we're all about having open conversation. That's what this show is about. We just want to talk about different angles and different sides, and maybe bring up something that you wouldn't see, or maybe you can bring to the table something that we wouldn't see, that might shift our paradigm a little bit on how we see these matchups, or how we're going to place our money. You know, 8-2, 9-1 this year. It's just been a great NFL year, man, and I just want to continue this role. I want to keep pocketing units, bro, and let's go ahead and cash these tickets.
We need to get Raven on. Get this record up there.
Get his record up there. Well, as soon as I get over to your house, bro, I want to see what Raven's on. That's for sure.
Maybe the Monday show.
Could be. Maybe. All right, guys. But until next time, you know, on Better's Bet, we bet
better, baby.